Look, if you're thinking about moving to Frederick, Maryland, and you think you know all about it, I hate to break this to you, but you don't. And I say that with a lot of love. Because Frederick isn't just one thing. It's not just historic or suburban or outdoorsy or artsy. It's all of those things. And it just depends on where you land. So, in this video, I'm giving you 7 things you absolutely must know before you move here. And I'm talking about things that you're not going to find on Zillow or TikTok or Instagram or homes.com. This is the real talk, the insider stuff coming from an actual resident of Frederick. And this will completely change how you see this city. Hey, if this is your first time on this channel, my name is Larizza and I am your Maryland Realtor and your relocation guide. I help people move from all over the country like California, Arizona, New Jersey, and even internationally. I try to make their move as smooth as possible. And before we get into it, please grab my free relocation roadmap. The link is down below. Other than that, let's get into it. Here's the first thing that trips people out, and it's a big one. When they say they live in Frederick, they could mean that they live in the 100-year-old row home in the heart of downtown. Or they might mean the suburb 15 minutes outside the city, or a small town near the mountains like Thurmont, 35 minutes away. Frederick is both city and a county, and that matters because the taxes, the housing prices, and the amenities all change depending on exactly where in Frederick you are. And here's something most people don't even have on their radar. The small towns surrounding the Frederick city. They are some of the best places to live in the entire state. We're talking 15 to 20 minutes from downtown, which is the same distance from the suburbs that are part of the city limits. I actually put together a separate video about the city surrounding Frederick that you might want to also watch. Please check it out, it's in the description below. Number 2, Frederick has got that small town feel. But don't get it wrong, we actually have a big city energy here. We're talking 80,000 plus residents, and your neighborhood might feel peaceful, quiet, tucked away, but you go 5 minutes to downtown and it lights up. There are dog-friendly breweries, amazing restaurants, and Carroll Creek is just alive. Festivals are all year long, events every weekend, but if you want to stay home and keep to yourself, you can absolutely do that here too. I don't feel like that's everywhere in Maryland, but somehow Frederick is able to keep that small town charm even as people pour in from all over the country. A lot of my recent clients have come from California, New Jersey, and even Arizona, and they all say the same thing. Frederick just hits different. One thing to keep it real though, if you're looking for a nightlife like DC or Baltimore, Frederick is not it. We're looking into more of a laid back town, but never boring type of town. All right, let's talk about commute because this is a deal maker or a deal breaker for a lot of people. Frederick is roughly 1 hour to DC and Baltimore. With no traffic, I-270 connects you to DC, while I-70 connects you to Baltimore. But let's be honest, there's almost never no traffic on 270. That road is tough. Baltimore's a little better until you hit that beltway. So here's the breakdown. If you're a remote or a hybrid worker and you only come into the office once or twice a week, Frederick is completely manageable. But if you're going to work 4 to 5 days a week, that is something that you might want to factor in and to be considered before moving to Frederick. We do have MARC train here, which will take you all the way to Union Station in DC, but it's about an hour and 50 minutes door to door. Honestly, sometimes it's just faster to drive. Pro tip, if you drive 15 to 20 minutes south down to the next station, like Boyd Station, you will cut 45 minutes of your commute, and for me, that's a big game changer. And if you're commuting to Montgomery County, Rockville, Gettysburg, Germantown, that's actually pretty solid most days with 35 to 45 minute drive. And this one tells you a lot about the place. People move to Frederick and they just don't leave. It's not a revolving door like other metros and suburbs. People move here thinking they'll try it for a year or two, but eventually they just fall in love with it. Because there's always something to do every single weekend, whether that's getting out into the mountains, going hiking or kayaking, making the drive to DC for the Smithsonian or the mountains, or just taking the beach trip to Ocean City, which is only about 3 hours away. A true family vacation without ever getting on a plane. That retention, it means that real estate market is competitive and people are holding on to their homes here. Hey, real quick, if you're watching this video and you're planning to move to Maryland, whether in 2 months or in 2 years, it's never too soon to plan together. I love helping people do exactly that, showing you homes, help you with the buying process, and mapping out the whole relocation so that you never miss anything. So I put together a free Maryland relocation roadmap that walks you through everything step by step. The link is in the description. It's free, it's detailed, and it's going to save you a lot of time in your research. And if you're ready to have a real conversation about your move, you can use the link down below to schedule a one-on-one call with me. We can plan a strategy that fits your timeline, no pressure at all. Number 5, and this is a big one for people that love the outdoors. The outdoor life in Frederick is amazing. You've got Catoctin Mountain Park, Cunningham Falls, Lake Linganore with its private beaches, Granborough Mountain, Sugarloaf Mountain, and many more. And here's one thing that most people don't know. The river behind Jefferson Memorial in DC, the Potomac, that's the same river that flows all the way up to the western side of Frederick County. You can kayak, fish, and swim in it. And you've got the Monocacy River on the south side of Frederick doing the same thing. Even beyond Frederick County, you can roll into Little Bennett Regional Park in Montgomery County or Black Hills Regional Park. They are all within reach. And honestly, if you decide to move here, you will be in outdoors heaven. Number 6, growth. And I need for you to pay attention on this one because Frederick County has been ranked the fastest growing place in Maryland for years now. And the development is happening in all sides. New communities are going in on the north side like Kellerton, Tuskegee Creek East, Sycamore Ridge, completely redefining what the area looks like. New neighborhoods near Lake Linganore are coming online on both the east and west sides. Thousands of homes are being built right now. Now, with growth comes growing pains like traffic, infrastructure, and retails. Eventually, they will all catch up. But to be honest with you, right now, the commercial retail on the north side hasn't quite caught up yet. But the neighborhood themselves, fantastic. Great energy, great community, and they're only about 13 minutes from downtown. Getting in now means you're on the leading edge, and historically, that's a great place to be in real estate. But here's what nobody is talking about yet. The state of Maryland just approved $7.5 million to build a brand new hotel and conference center right on the Carroll Creek in downtown Frederick. Downtown has needed hotels for years. Now funding is secured. That means Frederick is about to become a business travel hub. More events, more conferences, more demands. That changes the landscape. And on top of that, Maryland is pouring $1 billion into the biotech and life sciences industry, with the majority of it going right here in Frederick County. The east side of Frederick is already booming with life sciences development. If you're in that industry or just want to get ahead of a city that's about to boom, this might be your moment. Number 7, this might be the most important thing that I can tell you. Frederick is what you make of it. You want live music, rooftop vibes, restaurants, and energy every weekend? It's here. You want quiet nights, big backyards, mountain views, and peace? That is absolutely here too. You want a tight-knit neighborhood with block parties, food trucks, and people who actually know your name? Frederick has got that. That's why so many locals love it. You get to choose what your Frederick looks like. With so many different areas and neighborhoods all across the county, there is truly something for everyone. If you're thinking about making a move to Maryland, whether that's this year or next, I would genuinely love to help you figure out which community is the best fit for your lifestyle. Download my free Maryland relocation roadmap using the link in the description. It's a step by step guide to making your move to Maryland, and it's completely free. If you're ready to talk through your specific situation, use the link below to schedule a one on one call. I personally respond to every message, calls, texts, emails. I'm here for you. If this video helped you, please give it a like. It helps this channel grow and helps me keep creating this kind of content for you every week. And make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. I post every week about living in Maryland, local neighborhoods, and everything buyer needs to know before making the move. And again, my name is Larizza Viado, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!